It is already there. You are already Krishna conscious. It's how does Prabhupada describe that in the Maha Mantra thing? He said it is not an artificial imposition on the soul. It is the natural consciousness of the living entity. It is already there. We're not trying to impose on you a religious system. We're not trying to impose on you something different. If you think Christianity will help you love God, then you stick with it. The only problem is you don't know who God is. How can you love something you don't know? You have to know what you're loving. You have to know how to repose that loving sentiment. Because that is Krishna. They always say God is all love. Yes, He is. But He's also everything else too. Because everything is emanated from Him. Janma Yashayataha. What is God? God is from whom everything is emanated. So this material manifestation is emanated from Him also. Although it is separated. Prakritistani. It is separated from Him. Just like if I'm recording in a tape recorder, and you take my voice out there and listen to it, it's separated me. I'm not there, but I am there. So Krishna is here, but He's separated. Because everything is going on. Everything is going on under the laws of nature. And He's not interfering. If you have done this, then the reaction comes to you. He's not getting involved. You created your own destiny, and now you have to take it. So this is the entanglement. We don't want to be entangled. We want to become unentangled. We want to be free souls. We don't have conditioning. What is a conditioned soul? A conditioned soul, you're forced to be born. You're forced to die. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to get old. Nobody wants disease. Nobody wants old age. So you're conditioned. You're forced. You're not free. And your nature is servant. People don't like that word. People hate that word. Servant. Me? Remember that old Bob Dylan song? Servant? Everybody's got to serve somebody. You heard that one? Yeah, you got to serve somebody. And if you have to serve, because that's your nature. And you want to serve. And you enjoy to serve. Everybody enjoys to serve. You like to make somebody happy. It is your nature. And if you don't serve anybody, then you get one dog. And you walk it. I watch on the TV those big movie stars, you know? Guys making $20 million a movie, they're picking up your dog's poop. That's the bad one. You know? They keep one dog, take him down shopping on Rodeo Drive. You know, and get him a $500 little coat. And they walk with the dog. You know, their service. You're kissing the dog too. Very bad. People don't know. This is the science. We can teach that. When you touch a dog, he has germs. Just like if you love your wife or your kid, you kiss your kid. You're always thinking of your kid. You're always thinking of your husband, your wife, something like this. Because you interchange the bodily fluids and the breathing, and everything is intimate. So you get some apple you want to share with them. You want some? Would you like this? And you go somewhere, you're thinking, what are they doing today? Like right now, my wife, I think she's sitting in the Taipei airport, going back from Honolulu to Bangkok. You know? So you think about it, you know? It's natural. But if you get a dog, and that dog, his germs come into your system. And you at the same time, your germs go into him. So that dog's always thinking about you. You know, and he's not happy unless you're there. And when you come home, you know, the dog, he needs a master. He's in ecstasy. He's satisfied. And you're always thinking, I gotta go take care of my dog. I gotta do this to my dog. This is dog. God, G-O-D, dog, D-O-G. Backwards. So you have to serve. So if one can sit down and contemplate in a sober, level-headed manner that I am a servant. That's all I am. You know, and guess what? I've served to the best of my capacity. Marinam Katina Guru Deshas Tesam Jatamayina Karuna Natrapa Nopasantihi. I have served my lust. Whatever my lust wanted, go get that food, go get that, go get that. I ran and got it. And I've served and I've served and I've served. And now I'd like to retire. And the lust says no. Natrapa, no prasantihi, no peace, no separation. You are serving of me. Just like you see, people get too fat, they're serving of eating too much. They become intoxicated, they cannot stop. They have to end up in the rehab center. They go to rehabilitation, because they too much attached to that. Their mind gets attached. They eat too much, sleep too much, whatever. And in this way, the mind can be very strange, and people can get under the control of the mind. And therefore the servant is there. And as for the servant, therefore we never get any shanti, any peace. So contemplatively, one sits peacefully, and he starts to think, what am I? I am nothing but a servant. So why serve this temporary body? Why do we have to serve it? Because it is a must. Please don't do anything. We have to serve something. So let us try to serve Krishna. Let us begin by a little bit. Let me bring him some flour. And you will see it is very sweet. And Krishna is also very tricky. The more you serve him, the more he wants. And he don't let you go. And then he gets in your mind, because you're taking his prasad. You're smelling his flower. You're getting those spiritual germs within your system. You know? You get the Hare Krishna virus. And it runs through your system. So that is required, the Hare Krishna virus. You know? So we can change that from material to spiritual. We don't give up anything. We don't give up smelling flowers. We just give them to Krishna first. We don't give up anything. You gain everything. And you don't take the karma. And it's just honesty. Bhakti Yoga begins with an honest person. Srimad Bhagavatam says this knowledge cannot be taught to only honest people can understand this. And not everybody can. Manushanam sahasreshu kashid yatati siddhaya. Out of thousands and thousands of men, maybe one may even think, what the heck am I doing? This rat race, what is life about? And out of many thousands of those that are thinking about it, maybe one will do something about it. And out of many thousands of those, maybe one will go for perfection. And he will achieve something in spiritual consciousness. And out of many thousands of those, maybe one will come to bhakti. So not everybody can come and get it. You know, it's not like that. But if one develops it, gradually, one will come to that position where he can't let it go. It's called Raga Bhakti. It will become spontaneous. And it is a natural state. And gradually, one will taste that Ananda. That is guaranteed. So here, Krishna is saying, Mama Vamsa Jiva Loke. The living entities in this conditioned world, it is a conditional place. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. You know, that's Bengali. I saw in the paper the other day, Bengali was voted by UNESCO as the sweetest language in the world. It's very nice, very sweet language. Everything's very poetic. They had big celebrations in Bangladesh and West Bengal. But it is, so that is Bengal. Who beat the top on a play? Each day the sun is rising and you've lost another day. And it is setting. And the end will be there. We all think, that is the wonder, that everyone is headed for death but me. I'm going to beat this thing. So you may, wherever you have to go, and where you will go, up to you. You came here on your own, you can go to Vaikuntha too. Or you can go to the heavenly planet. There are planets where the mountains are diamonds. It's heaven. You can go there. We don't want to go there. Because it's temporary. You can't stay there. Punye, Martra, Chine Par, Shine Punya Marta Lokam Vishanti. You fall back to earth. Earth is called karmic kshetra. Here the karma is meted out.